Okay, we've all been there, right? You're staring at a blank page, that deadline is breathing down your neck, and you have absolutely nothing. Well, what if I told you there's a way to just shatter that writer's block and get a complete, strategic blog post outline in literally 60 seconds? Today, we're going to break down the AI prompt that makes it all happen. You know that feeling, don't you? That little blinking cursor just feels like it's mocking you. You've got a topic, you've got a deadline, but your brain just decides to, take a vacation. It's that classic moment of panic that can just completely derail your whole day.
Let's just call it what it is, the writer's block wall. It's this invisible barrier that pops up between your amazing idea and the actual finished piece of content. And it's not just about not knowing what to write. It's the crushing feeling of not knowing where to even start.
And it's funny how it works, isn't it? The more you need the words to come, the more they just seem to run and hide. The pressure from that deadline just makes that wall feel thicker and taller. It's a struggle every single creator faces. But today, we're handing you the tool to knock that wall down for good. And here it is. The solution isn't some crazy, complicated 10-step process. Nope, it's a single, super elegant, and incredibly powerful AI prompt that transforms that scary blank page into a structured plan of attack. And how long does this transformation take? Just 60 seconds. That is it. In 1 minute, you can go from being in total creative gridlock to having a complete, SEO-friendly outline with a clear flow, totally ready for you to just start writing. And here it is, folks, the magic formula. Just take a look at it. See how specific this is? You're not just vaguely asking for an outline. You're giving the AI a very clear recipe. You're defining your topic, who your audience is, and what your goal is. And then you're telling it exactly what to include, from catchy titles all the way to a strong call to action. That level of detail, that's the secret sauce. It's what makes the final output so good. So how does this thing actually work its magic? I know, it might look a little complex at first glance, but it's really just a simple recipe. Let's break down the key ingredients that you get to control. It really all comes down to these 3 simple keys: your topic, your audience, and your goal. That's it. Those are the only parts you really need to customize. By telling the AI what you're writing about, who it's for, and what you want to achieve, you're giving it all the context it needs to build a truly strategic outline for you. And that goal part, wow, it is incredibly powerful. Just by changing a single word, you can completely change the entire structure of your outline. So if your goal is to educate, you're going to get an outline that's focused on information and explanation. But change that one word to convert, and boom, you get a structure that's designed to lead the reader towards a very specific action, like buying something or signing up. Okay, so we know what the prompt is, and we know how to use it. But let's talk about the payoff. Why is this one simple command so incredibly effective at creating these amazing content plans? Well, it really boils down to 4 game-changing benefits. First, and most obviously, writer's block, gone. Instantly. Second, it hands you an SEO-optimized structure right out of the box. Third, it guarantees a clear, logical flow from beginning to end. And fourth, it strategically builds in those super important conversion points, so your content actually does its job. And let's get a little more specific on what we mean by SEO-optimized structure. This means the AI builds your outline with a logical hierarchy. A main title, main section headers, subpoints. This is exactly what search engines like Google are looking for. That structure signals what your content's about and which parts are the most important, which directly helps you rank higher and get found. This really says it all. This prompt is a total transformation. You're no longer a writer who's just lost in the woods, hoping to find a path. With this prompt, you are instantly handed a strategic roadmap. You know every turn, every point of interest, and exactly where you're leading your reader. So, we've covered the problem, we've walked through the solution, and we've talked about why it works so well. Now we're at the most important part of this whole thing. It's time to put this powerful tool into your hands. I mean it. Right now. The barrier to getting started, that wall we talked about, it's been completely demolished. The only thing left to do is for you to take that first step. So here is your mission, if you choose to accept it. It's just 3 simple steps. 1, use this prompt to outline your very next blog post. 2, fill in that awesome outline and write the thing. And 3, get it out into the world. Publish it. So I'll leave you with this final little push. That idea you've had bouncing around in the back of your mind, that topic you keep saying you're going to tackle someday, Now is the time. What will you write first?